little quick short video, nothing serious. Literally recording this in my car because I have no time to really get home or really talk about this in depth, really. But there's nothing too much to say. But Nick Nurse has finally found a job after denying, becoming the Milwaukee Bucks head coach and them finding a new head coach. He has become the new head coach of my Philadelphia 76ers. And honestly, I couldn't be more excited to have Nick Nurse as a coach. Obviously he has a history against our team. The Raptors have been consistently good against us. We played them in the first round 2 seasons ago. We played them in 2019 when they had Kawhi. He coached that team to beating us in 7 games. And he's just been an all-around good coach, a coach of the year in the past couple seasons. Having a good coach for the Sixers team finally under Joel Embiid, not having Brett Brown, not having Doc Rivers, who is a good coach, but not what wasn't the coach for our team. Hopefully Nick Nurse can be the coach that the Sixers need and be able to coach Joel Embiid and whatever roster we go forward with to out of the second round to a conference title, maybe an NBA championship appearance. That would be nice. And I'm glad to have Nick Nurse as our coach. He's an X's and O's guys and a players first guy. So, we have a really, really good head coach heading into our situation. Probably the best head coach that we've had since Larry Brown, since Iverson was playing here. We haven't really had a coach of Nick Nurse's caliber, and I'm glad that he fell, into our lap. He decided to come coach the Sixers. He now has a job with my team, which is great. Good to hear. I'm really, really excited for him to come coach our team. Don't really have that much to say, other than that. It's going to be interesting to see what he does with Joel Embiid and if James Harden stays or if he decides to elevate Tyrese Maxey to, second star potential, which I think he has the potential to do. Tyrese Maxey coming off a really, really good season. He's been leaping every single year he's been playing. We could see Nick Nurse probably elevate him to, second star status if James Harden stays, make him a role player. He's getting up there in age, not the same guy as he used to be. So it'll be interesting to see what he does around, James Harden, Tyrese Maxey, and Joel Embiid going forward. Of course, Joel Embiid coming off the MVP under Doc Rivers. We'll see. Hopefully he's even better under Nick Nurse, which is a lot to ask, but coming off a 33 point per game season, winning an MVP, but I think Nick Nurse has the potential to elevate Joel Embiid's game to a whole nother level that we haven't seen it before, especially in the playoffs where Joel Embiid has struggled so far in the past. We don't want to blame Doc completely for this year's playoff collapse, losing to Boston in 7 games, but we do acknowledge the fact that Joel Embiid and James Harden did not play well, and the adjustments that Doc Rivers made were not present for the Sixers. He rolled with his same strategy, and we needed a change, and Doc got fired, and hopefully Nick Nurse is someone who's able to make those adjustments, and I believe he is the guy to make those adjustments in the playoffs to elevate Joel Embiid's playing, to elevate Tyrese Maxey's game, the rotations, hopefully some new role players that we're able to bring in. I think he's going to do an amazing job with this squad. I'm glad he's with us, man. Don't really have that much else to say. Like I said before, like, comment, subscribe, just a little quick reaction in my car. So, hopefully you guys liked the video. Talk to you guys later. Peace out. Talk to you guys after Game 7 tonight.